fans, how's it going? This is Star Wars Net 77 and welcome to another episode. In today's video we're going to take a close look at the 12-inch Kenner figures that were released in 1996. This is Wave 2 that was released. This is a follow-up video to Wave 1 that I released on this channel a couple weeks ago. I also wanted to say a big thank you to a couple of fellow YouTubers that sent me some great items I wanted to share with you. First one is Tron1686, also Nathan is his name, and he sent me this great shirt, and he sent me also this Emperor Palpatine. This is a Mighty Mugs figure, so thank you Nathan for sending that to me. I'll put a link to his channel below. Very nice guy here on YouTube. Also wanted to thank Eric Combo for sending me a couple figures. He sent me a couple episode 2 figures. He sent me Dexter, and he sent me Kit Fisto. Kit Fisto is one of my favorite Jedi, so thank you very much for sending those to me. You guys don't need to do that, but I really wanted to thank you, and I'll put a link to their channel below. Also, before I go on this review, I've been posting, as a lot of you guys know, I've been posting the Star Wars radio dramas on this channel. I think you guys enjoy it, but unfortunately they're not getting as many views and hits as I was hoping. So I'm debating whether even to just take them down or even to post any new ones. So let me know. I mean, I've only got like 100 views in a day, which is really unusual. Pretty low. So I don't know if you guys really know about that. So if you guys check it out, let me know if you enjoy it. Let me know if you let me know what you think I should do with the Star Wars radio drama. Thanks guys, and let's take a close look at these figures. How's it going? This is Star Wars Net 77, and in today's episode we're going to take a closer look at the Star Wars Collector Series 12-inch line. This is Wave 2. I did a video previously where I showed Collector Series Wave 1. This is Wave 2, and just like the Wave 1, there were 4 figures that were released for this set. These came out in 1996, really good detailed by Kenner. Hey Star Wars fans, how's it going? This is Star Wars Net 77, and I'm going to take a closer look at Star Wars Collector Series Wave 2. This came out by Kenner in 1996, and just like the Wave 1, which I reviewed earlier on my channel, there were 4 figures in this figure line as well. You got Luke Skywalker in Bespin fatigue, Tuscan Raider. You got Lando, Calrissian, and Chewbacca. As I mentioned before, Chewbacca was initially supposed to be in Wave 1, and I believe there's a couple variations that you might still find him in Wave 1. And if that's the case, it's a pretty rare figure. And even as is, Chewbacca is the most rare of the 4 here, okay? Let's take a closer look at Luke at first. Let's check him out first. I picked these up at Toys R Us, paid $19, $20 for these back in the day, okay? Similar to the original first 4, the Wave 1, these flaps open up, okay? On the back, you get the different other four figures, and you get to look at the Collector Fleet series as well. It says collect them all, and you can join the fan club as well. Here's the side art here, identical on both sides. Now the flap opens up here, and it explains pretty good detail as far as Luke himself, and this is the Bespin fatigue, so obviously the shot here is where he's in Cloud City and about to fight Darth Vader. The clothes here, I'm not a big fan of. It almost looks like G.I. Joe. To be honest with you, you get the lightsaber and you got a pistol, and you can see his hair, kind of still almost like a salmon pink color, light pink, a little not as bad as the first Luke they had, but same face, and the hair is a little bit too blonde for this figure. Okay, there's another variation too. Some of them are, if you notice on the first wave, they're dark blue. This is a light blue background, but some of them are dark blue as well, okay? Here is Lando, and similar to the other Luke, they have a symbol. This is the Rebel symbol. Now the first wave I showed you, there was no dark black here to color it in. Now at this wave they actually have them, so they're much more bold and they pop out more, okay? Same back as Luke I just showed you, and the sides are the same here. And then more information about Lando as a character himself. I actually like the likeness of this figure. It looks a lot like Billy D. Williams because of the blaster. He's got this like wrist thing too, where he can, call in orders and stuff. But I like the detail of the cape. Pretty good detail overall for Lando. Okay. There's Chewbacca. But again, he's the most rare of the figures of this wave, and I think the detail is pretty amazing. But more information in the back is identical. And then here is Chewbacca. Now the original Chewbacca 12-inch figure was a plastic figure, and in this one they decided to do that kind of fake fur. I thought it turned out pretty pretty good detail. I like that. Now later on in the line, they did go back to plastic Chewbacca, but he's a little bit taller than in the figures, because as just kind of proportional to what he is in the movie. So overall, pretty good detail. All right, and then you got, here's a Tuscan Raider. Obviously not the rebel symbol, it's a different symbol. And then back is again identical. And let's open it up. More information about the Tuscan Raider, and it's kind of interesting. The interesting thing is, obviously Lando and Luke were from Empire Strikes Back. Chewbacca could be from Empire Strikes Back as well, technically, but this one obviously from A New Hope. So, the waves didn't really make sense as far as what movies they were released for. But here's a Tuscan Raider. Comes with a staff as well, which is cool. Baton. I want to say there's a variation. I think one came with a baton like this, a staff, and one came with a blaster. I don't know. Correct me if I'm wrong, but I want to say there's a variation for that. So pretty cool looking figure overall. Awesome, guys. Thanks for watching, and may the Force be with you too. Always. Take care. Bye.